Hi everybody, this is Denise with Purple Paper Paradise and the Craftwell Design Team, and I'm back here today with another eBosser video, and I'm just loving my eBosser. It's wonderful. I am going to share with you a couple of cool things about the eBosser. First thing is, I've had this request from numerous people about cutting Spellbinder dies and getting them to emboss. And I don't know if you can see that there, but you can see there, that's one that I made earlier. You get a really nice deep emboss on it. I think actually, looking at this, I think it's way better than the one that I was able to get with my Sizzix Big Shot. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how I did that. The other thing that I thought I would do is I would show you another really cool thing about embossing with the eBosser that no other machine has been able to do. So hold on one second, because I forgot to grab my embossing folder. So we're going to go ahead and do this first, because I think you guys are just going to find this fascinating. Okay, so first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to emboss this piece of paper. And just create my sandwich here, which is your C plate, your D plate, embossing folder with the paper in it, and then the A plate. Now, when you're embossing with the eBosser, this machine actually has more pressure than, say, your Vagabond. So when you emboss with it, you get such a nice deep emboss on it. And let me go ahead and show you that emboss there. Okay, that what you can actually do with this is that you can emboss your paper and then die cut it after you've embossed. So I'm going to go ahead and take this Sizzix die here, and I'm going to go ahead and cut from this same sheet of paper that I just embossed. So you can see that your emboss does not flatten out like other machines that happens to. This was something that we were showing the retailers a lot at CHA, and it really is just so cool. So here we go. There's our flower. And what's cool about this particular folder too is it actually works front and back the way it's designed. You can do one or the other. So I just kind of love that about this particular design. So now let's go ahead and work with our Spellbinders. Okay, so to do Spellbinders, you need to use your thin metal die sandwich, which is your C plate, your E, which is your shim, your D, your B. Then we've got our die, which we're going to place facing up. In one of my previous videos, I actually did where I had the die going down and I was putting the B plate on top, and Craftwell told me that they really didn't recommend doing it that way. But I kind of talked to them about, a couple of things, so we'll see what, if that changes here in the future. But for now, I'm following their recommendation. So there we go. We've got our sandwich complete. And that crackling noise, that is completely normal. If you've used a machine in the past, then you know that is a normal thing that you're going to hear. Okay, so now go ahead and take this off. And what I'm going to do now is, while leaving my die cut in place there, is I'm going to go ahead and add my black embossing mat. And this is an additional accessory. It's something that you can purchase separately. They're making it to fit the eBosser plates, so you can see there it fits the plates. And I'm going to go ahead and add my A plate on top and then just run it through again. So here we go. And there you go. You can see that nice deep emboss. And actually, I think it's really cool looking at it from the other side too, because you actually get the reverse on the back. And I think that just looks really, really sharp. So that is cutting with your Spellbinders dies and getting that emboss on there. And I definitely have gotten a lot of requests from people to show them how to do some things with the eBosser. I'm going to do as many videos as I can here about the eBosser. One of the biggest questions that has been asked is about when it's being released. In a previous video that I did, I mentioned that right now I'm the only one outside of Craftwell's walls to have one. I am part of their design team, but I'm not an employee of theirs, and so they sent this to me to get familiar with it because I was going to be joining them at CHA and doing demos, which I did do, and had a lot of fun doing that. So they are allowing me to do these preview videos and everything for you, so if you have questions or there's something you want to see, please let me know. I do have a lot of requests. I'm going to try to get to as many of them as I possibly can. The release date right now, the first shipment is due to land here in America August 2nd. Then it's got to go through customs. So my guess would be that those that are on that first shipment are probably going to start to get their machines the middle of August. The next shipment does not come until October. So if you have not pre-ordered your eBosser, definitely get in line to get that as quickly as you can so you don't have to wait till October. There are probably still some retailers that have them, but that first shipment of eBossers, Craftwell has sold out of them. So they're all spoken for by retailers. So go ahead and do some searches and see if you can get your hands on one of these machines. It's truly wonderful. I am absolutely loving it. I am loving the large embossing folders. They're just wonderful. So I will be back soon with some more videos, and can't wait to show you guys some more wonderful things that you can do with this wonderful machine. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.